the 100 Thieves merch drop. So they released their first merch drop for the year. And the reason I wanted to talk about this is I think 100 Thieves really made a name for themselves and just killed it in a way that no other org or gaming company really has by massively creating that hype around merch, and it not just being slapping your logo on a t-shirt, but them really considering how they do it and doing those drops that allow them to sell out, whatever that actually means, and do it that way. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, they definitely weren't the first people to do drops or do limited drops or have the whole sellout thing going on, but they definitely did it better than anyone else. And I don't know what exactly, I think that it was a really good mixture of their branding, the way they marketed it, the way they communicated. I think that whole, I mean, quote unquote, artificial scarcity thing is really, really interesting because, you know, you can, it's just such a talking point because I think the number one way I hear about 100 Thieves merch isn't people being like, oh, look at this shirt I've got, or I really like the design. It's, did you hear 100 Thieves merch sold out in under 20 seconds when they did this drop or something like that?
Well, I got one of the limited edition hoodies,
and it's
or
even
whatever.
like popping up on like Hypebeast websites now. And that's crazy. And that's genius because realistically you could, you know, I could go out right now and I could release a shirt and I could have a stock of 2 and I could be like, guys, we're dropping the new Muselk shirt Tuesday. First 2 people buy it. I'm like, sold out, guys. Oh my God, you sold it out. And once again, I'm sure, and I'm actually 100% confident, 100 Thieves is doing huge volume in what they're selling. But I think back in the day when they first launched the brand, and I think these days they 100% are capable of doing big volume. But I'm sure back in the day when they did their first few drops, it was a very tactical decision to probably run at a loss even or not far off and just severely limit the amount that they were selling to create that scarcity. And basically, so people would see all their favorite YouTubers wearing it. Their favorite YouTubers would want to wear it because they hear it's rare and their viewers like the rare stuff. And then for the couple of hundred people who get it, they feel super lucky. But then the outward image is, oh my God, 100 Thieves does the hottest merch on the market. And you literally can't get it because they drop it and it's gone.
Yeah, they did an amazing job of that. I mean, just a rumor, hold me to it, but I think I heard in their first year, around the time or before they'd got their Series A funding, that their limited edition drops were about 300 items per drop, which is not that much. I mean, it is with the reach that they have. It would be easy to say that sells out in 20 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. And then you add like 200 for like sending that to different YouTubers and...
Yeah, but more power to them for creating that model, and it really does go a long way to what I think they've built on now in creating a really powerful brand for 100 Thieves. And yeah, the fact that they can get it popping up on Hypebeast websites after for an esports org is pretty crazy. And I'm excited to see what more orgs do in the future in terms of developing their brands beyond just teams.
Yeah, definitely.